Hi guys. It's been a while since I've read anything pertaining this manga specifically. It's been about 2 weeks since I've read the last Visbig, and I'm not I wasn't quite ready for it to not have an ending. I If I did have knowledge about this before, I totally forgot. I was looking forward to more fights. I was looking forward to an increase of knowledge and wisdom from Miyamoto Musashi. Not Takezo. Not take. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not gonna lie, but I. It was like a little heartbreak, you know. Like I read a book or one manga a day, one of the fat ones, each day for 12 days, and in some points of the manga, some points of the series, I was super excited to get to the end, or the conflicts of each big book, and at the end, I found myself grieving for more, wanting so much more, and then finding out that the series isn't finished and the series might not ever be finished. It kind of like I was like, dang, I shouldn't have rushed to finish it so badly, because I did enjoy, from the fights to the writing of the manga, from what the characters would say to one another, from the beautiful landscape that was illustrated everywhere. I I fell in love with the story that was given to me, the story that was beautifully portrayed by the artist, and I I really liked the fact that it wasn't pushed so much to be war, or like action, 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 and have the main character think about what he was doing and have a love interest, as well as fearing to die and having just such human emotions within every character, and building up each character to have their own stories, their own arcs, and their own beauty. And I really enjoyed the art of swordsmanship shown in this manga. Vagabond is such a good manga that I don't think something could reach it to the point that it's at, the pinnacle it's at. And that's not to glaze, but I think it's really hard to find artists and people that write such good stories with such good illustration, such good watercolor on those pages between each chapter. Lovely pages, and for it to end on a cliffhanger like that, just like I shed a tear internally after I found that out, because of how the last page ends off. And it was a bittersweet moment to realize you have to enjoy what has been given to you from the artist, and enjoy the story that was given to you. Enjoy the story that, as much as I wanted it to end, as much as I wanted a conclusion to this beautiful story, maybe not having an ending to the story is what makes it even more beautiful and even more compelling to someone to read. Because in those 12 books, it was something a child would feel playing with toys or watching their favorite shows, and a new thing come up or something very exciting. it was exciting to be so drawn into the story, so drawn into the characters and what was going to happen to them, and who was next, who was the new rival, who was the next person that they were going to build up and make a whole character out of, and a whole story and a whole background and stuff. And I a big place in my heart was torn out of me when I found out that it wasn't finished. But I think I began to smirk a little bit because I had read it all the way through, and I didn't wait till I found out another way that it was not finished. Like, I finished it, and then as soon as I finished it, I found out, oh shoot, there's nothing after this. It's on hiatus. And now I feel the same feeling people from Hunter x Hunter, their manga, how they were feeling, the fans of that manga were feeling when there was such a hiatus and there was nothing to be given. And I'm jealous of Hunter x Hunter's fandom because of the fact that they did end up getting not one anime but two animes, the classic show and the like stylized new anime. And I sometimes I wish and hope that they do justice to Vagabond, but that would also mean that the artist would have to come back and finish the story and see where it goes. And I don't know if a studio would be able to do it justice. Such a beautiful story like Vagabond. And I give this a 10 out of 10 for everything. The feelings that I was feeling, the emotions that it brought out of me, the sincere buildup of every character and the love of every character, and just like, it was fire. And to all my fellow Vagabond enthusiasts, I'm glad to be a part of the community and share the love of like characters we only know in books and manga. And yeah, I think the beauty of it is a surprise that it never quite got finished. But yeah, it was quite a rant from me, but I hope you enjoy this talk about Vagabond and my opinions on such things as a manga that I've never even spoke about on my channel.